Hey guys, another segment of Meet the Collection, and another one that I haven't named yet. You'll see that theme. I really am terrible about this. This one's related to one we did recently. I recently did my T-positive albino blood python from 2018. This is actually her sister and also siblings to my T-positive batik as well. And it really stinks how much her color is getting washed out in this video. She is coming along so nicely. She's one of those snakes I think I've talked about before where she was really brown as a baby, but it was this real contrasty, vibrant brown that I just thought that's going to go really red. And so far she has. So her hatch date was July 13th of 2018. And as I think I've mentioned before, she actually hatched on Friday the 13th. And on top of that, she was the 13th baby from that clutch to hatch. So that really drew me to her too. And I really love her tail contrast, which I don't think is going to show up either. But she has really deep red to black through there, and it really looks cool. She's a bit of a busybody. She's always on the go. Every time I go in the snake room, she comes right to the front of her enclosure. She wants food. She wants to get out and get food and check stuff out. She's very curious. I want to see that black on the side of her head. That's really cool too. It's hard to fool them into doing what I want to do. They always want to do what they want to do. But that black to red through there is really cool. Just going to come check you guys out. So anyhow, so like I said, July 13th, it was Friday the 13th. She was the 13th baby from the clutch. She's out of my big T-positive female that you guys have seen in the Meet the Collection. And then Dillon, who I've done the recent episodes with over at his collection, as the father. And some of the snakes on the blood python video with him, which depending on when I post this one will either be up or will be coming right up, has some of her siblings in there as well. His T-positive batik and one of his T-positive females are also related to these guys. This one's actually a little bit smaller than her two siblings because as much as she loves food, she actually took about 4 meals before she would switch to rats, maybe even half a dozen. It's been a while, so it's hard to remember. But yeah, she wanted mice for her first 4 to 6 meals, didn't want rats. Once she switched over to rats, she started gaining size, and now she's pretty close to her siblings, but she's probably, 30 or 50 grams lighter than they are. A snake I'm really looking forward to in a year or so. Hopefully the next time I use her for something, we can do it outside in some natural light so you can really see that color. The camera always robs something, but at least outside you see a little bit more representation of how red she really is. Her sides there that you can't see is like brick red with that black, and then there's like pinkish highlights around that. It's just really, really amazing in person. Really stinks that you can't capture that stuff. It also is super annoying that she keeps wanting to go up there. She, like I said, is very on the go, very curious about things, pretty confident. She's not usually fazed by very much. No, you're not. She'll come right into my face. She'll come right up to me. There's no issues with that at all. There's not a mean bone in her body. She's a little impatient at times, but that's about it. She just wants to do what she wants to do, and when it doesn't work out for her, she just pushes forward and says, screw you, I'm going to do it anyways. But yeah, so as always, like the video, comment on the video, criticism and well wishes, whatever you got. Any questions about her that you may have or any other snakes that I post, feel free. I added some playlists, which I think I've mentioned before, so check those out. I have them separated into 4 sections right now. I think I have collection visits, I have tip videos, Meet the Collection, and then my other weekly episodes. Obviously, if a collection visit is the weekly episode, and that won't be in the weekly episode one. I didn't want to be too redundant, and I guess I could have. We'll see in the future. But definitely check those out if you want to watch a few videos in a row and see some cool animals and maybe learn some stuff along the way. Thank you guys. Also, I don't really mention it very often, but if you have ideas for a video or a question that you'd like answered that I am able to do, you can always throw that up there and I'll see what I can do to get to that. Right now I got just like a tongue right in my mouth. It's gross. It's gross. They don't care. They have no, certain ones like this, that are very confident. Personal space isn't a thing. If they want to come in your space, too bad. Deal with it. That's how it goes. So we'll see you guys later. And also, if you have name ideas for her, something horror related would probably be cool, given that she hatched on Friday the 13th. She did a nice pose for you guys there. I like badass names anyways. You know, she's a cool chick. I don't want her to be some Penelope or something. She's got to have a cool name. We'll see you guys. Thank you.